Sometimes, oh man, he gets carried away. Sounds dangerous. Actually, he's a wife compared to Kelly's two older brothers. Don't break your hands to try to touch her. Serious? Oh, yeah. I mean, you see how this thumb bends? Oh, you see me able to do this. Oh. But hey, all night, Kelly's old man, push your curfew to 9:30 before he sends her brothers out to hunt you down.
I wonder. Hi. What's up, guys? I guess I should probably let me. I'm gonna get distracted, so I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna turn it off. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me just turn it off. Let's get a little bit of a nicer frame. There we go. Let's get a little bit of a nicer background a little bit there. I don't know. What's up, everybody? What's everybody doing this Saturday afternoon? I had the best time with my dad this morning. Freaking Gemini. It's fucking hilarious. I love my dad. My dad is fucking, he's a trip. My father's a fucking trip. Getting ready for work, Bree. I'm just chilling too. I just came on to see who I felt drawn to and stuff, just for a little bit, you know, just to see. And just to, you know, I'll keep you guys posted on what's been going on. Oh my God. Freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious. I'm trying to wait like a little bit, just, you know, to see who like hops on, because I don't want to have to like retell the story. It's funny. Oh my God. My chest hurts kind of just thinking about it, because it was just, my son just got too hyped last night. It was so funny. I was like, what? He almost, you know what happened? I'll tell you a little bit about it. You know what happened? It's like the incident that occurred. It brought me back to some trauma. It really did bring me back to some trauma, like dealing with mice. Like I have trauma when it comes to mice. Like you guys have no flipping idea. Like I have straight up fucking trauma when it comes to mice. I'm from New York. I was born in the Bronx originally, and then I grew up in Florida, and then I moved back here to New York. So in essence, I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker in essence. She did? Oh my God. So, okay. So let me, you know what, fuck, I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. And then people can watch the replay or whatever. I'm going to tell you. Well, we saw a mouse, maybe like, I want to say like 3 weeks ago outside my apartment, right? I've been here almost a year, never seen one, whatever. But I always knew that when it got colder, you know, to almost like expect it, you know, hopefully like I wouldn't see it, you know, like it wouldn't cross my path. It would be respectful. But apparently, you know, sometimes they don't want to coexist, right? So we seen it, you know, whatever, thought nothing of it, was outside. No big deal. Like I said, never seen it. Now, mind you, because I want to clear up a stigma about mice, because we had such an infestation of mice in my old apartment. It was me, Micah, my mom, and my aunt. We all lived together, right? And we are like, I kid you not, my mom's a Capricorn. She's so OCD. Like, we are the cleanest. Like, you can't even, there cannot be a speck of dust. Like, that's how crazy we get when it comes to like being cleanly or whatever. I can't. We had such an infestation of mice because, come to find out, the people downstairs from us, they had a cat and they had a lot of things. Anyway, long story short, the mice didn't even want to be in their apartment, so they traveled up to ours. And I was the one that always had to dispose of them. Like, I was the one that always saw them, and I had to catch them, and then I had to dispose of them. I have trauma. My mom has a video somewhere. I don't know if she's deleted it or not. I hope to the Lord and heavens above that she did, because I finally had it at one point, and I broke down, and she caught it all on video. It was so hysterical and sad at the same time. Like, I was literally like, like I was freaking out, because by that point I had already disposed of like 15 mice or something since we had lived there. Like in all the years that we were there, like I was the one that always had to deal with this. So it's like I have trauma, right? So me and my son, we're in our own place, obviously, right? And last night, I was actually sleeping because I was doing dailies all day and then I was doing videos and I was doing personal stuff like that. And so like between like 8 or like 10, I was like laying down to try to like rest my body. I was going to get up at 10, chill, whatever. He comes running in, wakes me from like a slumber. I'm like, what? And I'm looking at him and he was like, what was my room? He starts completely having a meltdown. A complete meltdown. I'm trying to get words out of him to be like, what's happening? What has occurred? And I'm like, who am I effing up? Like, what's happening? He was like, I think I saw a mouse. He was like, and I don't even know if I saw two. He's like, I don't know. I don't know. And he was like, it came out from here and it was, and he was literally like, he was completely shaken up. So all of a sudden, instead of me being like, taking hold of it, I start to freak out. Not freak out, but I was like, I don't want to do it. I was like, oh God. So I start to, go back and I start thinking about my trauma. But then, of course, I pulled the bad bitch out of myself and I was like, I'm the mom. This is my home. I got to do it. So I used a resource and I called my dad. I said, Pa, you know what? I said, I'm going to need you to come help me out tomorrow. I said, let's go get some traps. Please help me walk around the house. Let me see, just help me out, whatever. So bless my father, the Gemini. That's what we did this morning. We went to go get mouse traps. We put them all over. So we looking to trap some mice because I have to let them all. Unfortunately, in my home, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in my home. Yeah, I don't spooking out. I just don't like them. Like they're a human thing. Listen, it's a being. I always, my gosh, my heart goes out. I don't want to harm them. I really don't. But it's like when you come in my home, it's game on. It's game on and it's game over. I didn't tell you to come into my house. I didn't tell you to come into my house. I wasn't fucking with you. You came into my house and now you fucking with me. And I have I have a dog over here and I got my child and it's like, it's not happening. It's not happening. So bless my father. He was like, just call me tomorrow. He was like, I'll come and we'll inspect them. He's like, and I'll give it to them for you. You guys should have seen me and my dad getting these mouse traps and figuring out what was the better deal and which was the best pack to get. It was I had the best time with my father this morning. No, Bree. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Brooklyn. I'm like, you didn't fucking see it all this time. I'm like, your level's on that level. I'm like, you haven't seen it. So I don't know. And honestly, I thought Michael was messing with me. Like I looked at him and I said, are you really trying to do the ultimate prank here? I said, because I don't like mice. I said, don't fuck with me. And he's like, no, but it comes to find out he really did see it. I didn't see it, thank God. Because I'm the one that always sees them. But this time, at least I was blessed that I didn't have to see it. But so my dad and I were at the grocery store, where he was like, look, that's the traps. He's like, these are the ones I'm talking about. Because my father, he's very like, he's very like, yeah. And this is what we got to get. And this is what I'm telling you. And I'm like, okay, pa. I'm like, all right. So he wanted me to get these big, huge ones, right? And, there's 2 in a pack. So there was 2 big, huge traps for $5. So he wanted me to get 2 packs, or he was going to get me 2 packs, spend $10 and only get 2 in each. And they're huge, right? Now, mind you, I said to him this. I said, let's think about this logically for 1 second. I said, because we're going to get more bang for our buck here. And he's like, what? I said, look at the small ones. They also come in a pack of 2. They are $2. Therefore, we're only spending $1 each per trap, which is $1 per mouse, which is what it should be. Rather than spending, I said, $5 for 2 traps and wasting all that money because we're literally going to dispose of the 1 big trap with 1 tiny mouse on it. Make it make sense. He looked at me. He was like, you know what? You're right. He was like, you're right. He was like, these are so little that it's only 1 mouse. He was like, I said, yeah. I said, let's get more bang for our buck. I said, and we might even have a trap left over. And we did. We had a trap left over. So, hi guys. What's up, guys? So today, guys, I'm just kind of chilling, shooting the shit, whatever, and then I'm literally gonna pick who I feel drawn to. That's kind of my energy right now. So I will pull for whoever I feel drawn to today. That's all. I got a couple different decks and stuff, but yeah. So I thought it was pretty funny. It was like the best time. If you guys are still blessed enough to have your parents in your life, it really is truly important, to try to really spend time with them. I've been learning that as I get older. I really have, so I've been making more of an effort to like hang out with my mom. Like I was with my mom the other day. She came to help me with my son's room, shit like that. So I think it's important. It really is, because even just little moments like that are the moments that you'll remember forever, as opposed to just like not spending time, with those that you love. So it was fun. We had a good time, we had a good time, we did. He was like, you need anything else? Like, he's like, what you want? So he's like, he's just like, here, grab candles or whatever. My father's a trip. I love my dad. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's a good one. He's a good one. I always tell him, I'm like, you're a cuckoo bird. I'm like, but you got a good heart, sir. Because he does. He's so funny. And he's such a like ladies man. He's just, I love my father. He's a trip. He's a trip. Bye. If you're watching, love you. Let's see. How's everybody dealing with this? I call it retrograde. I've been saying that with my girlfriend. I'm like, you know what? This effing retrograde. But I can't really say that because there are other planets in retrograde right now as well. It's not just Mercury. So, but yeah. So, how's everybody dealing with this retrograde? How's everybody holding up? How's everybody feeling? Let's everybody check in on each other's energy. I feel fucking fabulous. I feel fucking fabulous. I don't know how to explain it. If anything, I feel like I'm going to level up after this retrograde. I mean, ojalá. Like, let's say ojalá, because I honestly, not to make anybody upset. Bree, I'm sorry. A little bit? Okay, so not that bad. Yeah, the only thing I've been noticing is my speech, really. But I'm always connected, and so my speech is always fucked up sometimes. So when the retrograde hits, I'm like, it's just another day. Right, Danny? Yes. And that's what I literally been trying to do that. I really have, like, literally. And I noticed that the more that I do that, and the more that I shift my energy like that, I start to calm down a lot, even as like a mom and stuff like that. Like, I just literally start to have like no worry. And it's such a very peaceful way to feel. Honestly, it really is. Oh, good, Marie. So you're doing okay. Good. Okay, good. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of like what I was picking up collectively from everybody too, is just that it hasn't been that bad for really everybody. Shrek, yeah. There's actually 3 planets in retrograde. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's Mercury, Saturn, and Jupiter, but don't quote me. But Mercury definitely is. I try to always keep up with that shit because I need to know. Like me, I need to know if the planet being in this or that is going to fuck me up. I need to know. That's why I'm always making sure every day I try to be on top of that. I really do. I do not be playing. I be messing with my son all the time. I'm like, ew. I'll be looking at him and I'll be like, they say you're supposed to really tap into your creativity today or whatever. And he's like, shut up, Ma. Like, he's just, but then, all of a sudden you'll see him run out and be like, oh, look what I made with the Legos. And I'm like, that's so creative. Look at that. I'm like, what they said that you were going to be feeling today. Creative. I was like, that's great. Hilarious. So that's good. So everybody's pretty much okay. Okay. So that's good. All right. So, there's a lot of wonky energy in here for sure. There's a lot of anxiousness for questions. I can feel it. I get it. So what you guys can do is, like I said, I'm going to answer really who I feel drawn to today. I'm trying to practice certain things. So Just post your questions, put your sign for me, even if I know you, please put your sign for me. And then if you're dealing with somebody, like, like if you have a love question or whatever, just put their sign as well for me, please. And let's get started, and I'll see who I feel drawn to, who I pull for. Oh my God, while you guys are posting and stuff, oh my God, I was so freaking hungry when I got home. So what time is it now? It is 1:30. I probably ate maybe about 30 minutes ago. And, oh, maybe I can show you a picture. Hold on. Maybe I can show you. I wonder if I have it here. Nope, it's not on here. This is my work phone. Having these two phones really is too much. It's too much. Okay, so this is what I made, guys, because I was so freaking hungry when I got here that I was like, what am I going to make? But I remember speaking to my father about it in the car. He was like, what are you going to eat? He's like, you want food? And I said, no, I'm going to make something. He's like, what are you going to make? Because my father, I learned to cook from my father. My daddy showed me how to cook. I love my daddy. I'm telling you, he showed me how to cook. So I said, I think I'm going to make like a taco. I said, but like a different type of tortilla, and I'm going to put some refried beans on there. I said, and I have some taco meat that I made the other day. I said, I could put that. I said, I could put some chili sauce. We started going, it was like food pornography in the car. We were just going back and forth. And he was like, that's not, yeah. He was like, yeah, that does sound good. And I said, yeah. And plus he had gotten me a Spanish Malta, so I had that to go with the theme. This is what happened. This is how it turned out, guys. Watch. Can you guys see? Now, I added the cucumber, the tomatoes. I did just for like a little flair, but I ate it, and it was fucking delicious. It was so delicious. It was so delicious. It was so delicious. Let's see. Yeah, the cucumber was just like, whatevs, to the side. Those are my favorite cucumbers because with hummus, they're amazing because they're crisp cucumbers. I love them. Thank you, Marie. It was so, I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't think with the corn tortilla I was going to like it because I normally like a crunch, but that's what the cucumber was for. So the corn tortilla, it was so good. So I'm satisfied. I feel chill. I had my Malta. Oh, hold on. See, this is the Spanish Malta. Oh, Brie, I'm pretty terrible like that too. Oh God, I'm so bad. It's my Aries moon. There's like a TikTok Chacho. Oh my God. There's like a meme that says, I'm so confused about what I want really like in a partner or something like that. They were like, because my sun sign is like princess, but my moon sign is like whore. And so I don't know. And I literally started cracking up because I said, oh my God. I was like, if that does not peg me to the fucking T, I'm like, it is fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, Marie, I feel very drawn to you. So I'm going to go with you first. Let's see. How did Matthew feel about me reaching out to him? I'm a Scorpio and, oh, he's a Libra Virgo cusper. My sister's wait, Libra Virgo cusper or a Libra Scorpio cusper? Huh, Marie? Is it a Libra Virgo cusper or a Libra Scorpio cusper? Because he seems very similar to you. I'm getting you guys bump heads because you're very similar. Libra Virgo. Wow. You know what's funny? I'm not even okay. You know what's funny? You guys already know how I get. You guys already know the dukes come off. Okay, so this is why they might have Scorpio in their chart. You'll have to investigate and let me know. Like, you have to let me know. But I feel that they do have some Scorpio in their chart. I'm going to tell you why. Because I always feel like you guys really it's like you guys bump heads for some reason, right? And it's funny because the Libra and the Virgo, right? Like the right there in the middle, it's kind of like what I just said about, we're not gonna say princess and whore. I'm gonna give you a different analogy. It's kind of like they're a mixture between withdrawn but also like an asshole. Does that make sense? Like it's, like it's literally like split in the middle. And on any given time, again, on any given time, it's kind of crazy because this person's very on edge. This person's very on edge, and it's the Virgo in them. The Virgo in them, they get very, very on edge when it comes to shit. Like almost like, okay, so put it this way: the Libra in them keeps them from really, truly like, exploding, like on a daily. But then the Virgo in them, they're very like, oh my God, this poor person. What a mix. Holy Lord, what a mix. Okay, so let's see. Now let me get into what let's see. No, he is thinking about you. That's hands down. That's hands down. But that's what I'm saying. It's funny because you guys are very similar in the sense of sharing a little bit of the Scorpio traits, meaning like if you go down and they can go down, everybody's going down. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody needs to be able to kind of be the anchor. And the problem here is that there's too much strength to want to be the anchor. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like if nobody recognizes you know how like they say with couples, this is what I've researched and I've experienced in my belief. Okay, so you get couples sometimes, right? Where let's say you wake up and like, let's say if you're married, your husband is not really having the greatest day and you wake up and you're like, oh my God, good morning. Hey, whatever, right? Immediately when you wake up, you already know, and you could feel the energy in the room, right? You could feel and you can sense that person might be on their way to having a bad day. And you don't know why. You didn't do anything. You're just like, what the hell did I do, right? Sometimes it's because it's not personal. Sometimes people just wake up. It could be what's going on with the planet. It could be what the hell's in retrograde. There's so many factors, right? So it's always so hard. Like you got to walk on eggshells because you just really don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know if they're really truly upset or if it's just what's going on with the day and it's going to filter out, right? So in times like that, I find that if I am the one that has the most energy and I know that I could fucking carry my partner unless we're going to get through the fucking day together because you're not going to have a bad day, I'm not going to let it happen, then I do 80 and I let them go down to 20. You feel me? And then vice versa. I expect my partner that if I'm waking up and I'm being bitchy, but you're waking up and you're like, hey, babe, bye-bye. And I'm just like, then I want you to be like, oh my God, bendito, I need you to give the 80% that day. And then I'm going to scale back and I'm going to give the 20% because I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what's the thing here. It's almost like you guys have to be able to recognize when one is having the bad, because what happens is you're having a bad day. Oh, but I'm fucking having a bad day too. So what the fuck? That's what happens. And bam, there goes the head to head. And it's like, boom. It's like that. So, hold on, because I'm going to use this deck to find out like what's going on, like what he's thinking currently. All right. So tell me what this Libra Virgo Cusper, that was a mouthful. I know it was a mouthful, but that's what happens. I'm so sorry. When I start, it's a wrap. I don't hate any signs per se. I've just had experiences with a lot of different signs. That's all. So I don't hate anybody. I have love in my heart for everybody. But it's just that, yeah, certain signs, and depending on what other placements you have in your chart, it's so many. Oh my God, it's so much. It's so much. So let's see. What is this Libra Virgo Cusper thinking and feeling towards this connection? This Scorpio. Ooh, these shuffle really nice. I like the way these shuffle. Ooh! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look up 222 when it comes to love. Like look up the number 222 when it comes to like love and energy. There might be like an extra message in there for you. But yeah, listen. So there's still that spark, there's still that attraction there, but and I think you'll understand this. You'll appreciate this. All right. So there's the one that I pulled for you, right? I think you'll understand and you'll appreciate this. So just like when you need to go through your stuff, like, you know how like when Scorpios, they got to just really like, they got to go through it. You got to really, like I always tell you guys, you could be your own counselor. Nobody needs to come heal you. You guys are your own motherfucking counselors. Like you just, you know, scale down and you work through it, whether it's the good, the bad, the ugly. If you got to throw shit, if you got to break shit, whatever, you guys know what you need to do in order to get over the bump, right? You guys know that about yourselves. I love that about Scorpios. That's one thing. It's like, oh, I love that. This person doesn't know how to do that. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to give them time to filter things through, because they definitely still feel that sexy spark, but they need time to filter through this. People need time. People need time to understand things and get things. And mind you, too, we are in a retrograde. So people get very intense with their feelings. People get very much in their feelings, especially things that are unfinished, things that you feel that aren't finished, right? So just be mindful of that, all right? Yeah, and this is what I mean. That's why retrograde is so tricky. They always say don't really make any major decisions, right? During the retrograde, let it pass. Because sometimes if you make a decision during that time, you could completely alter a different path that you could have had for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the impatience and the need to control it all ends up fucking you up, and then you got another path, and then you got to work to go back to the thing. It happens. We're human. It happens. But that's what I have. All right. And you guys always know I'm open. You know, I have mini reading specials and all that stuff. So I'm always open. You can email me. Everything's always linked. Let's see. Who else do I feel drawn to? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Scorpios, like you don't really need to. It's the same thing. It's a water sign thing. I want to say really it's a water sign thing, but Scorpios, see, like we're let's say for example, me, I'm a Pisces, right? When I can go deep as well, and I don't need anybody either, and I can dig myself out. But when I go down, I can get extremely fucking angry or emotional, and it could be all over the place, right? But then once I get out, obviously I'm good. But Scorpios, they good. Like they don't need anybody to tell them. Like they gotta figure it out on their own. And once they do, they're good. They're good. Yes, Danny. Yes. All right, so let me go all the way back up. Let me see. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Let's see. Do I? Do I, Shrek? She's a Scorpio, you said? I vibe well with I don't think I've ever had like a female Scorpio friend, but I've known male Scorpios and they're cool. I mean, I don't mind Scorpios. I think so. Oh no, I do. Yes, I do. I like Scorpios. Yes, I do. Kim, yes, I do. I was like, how can I forget my Kim? Hello. Let's see. Oh yes, hi Danny. You need to as a matter of fact, oh my god, that's good that you came on. Message me because I'm following you, but I don't think you're following me. I might have just like popped up on your stuff. So just make sure, because I tried to send you a message in regards to ask you like some info for the reading. So just make sure you follow me, and then I'll try to resend you the message today at some point. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for mentioning that. Let's see. Oh, I love that you put. Wait, it says, will my Libra dad buy Honda Accord instead of Corolla? Altice, my Cancer uncle, is forcing or telling my dad to buy Toyota car. Hold on for 1 second with that one. So we have He's definitely getting bad advice. But here's the thing, bendito. Are they okay? So quick question. Are they either A, Hispanic, or B, Middle Eastern, or like Mediterranean, like Middle Eastern or Mediterranean? S. Oh, I'm not, Carla, I don't have super chats yet because I haven't reached 1,000 subscribers yet. So I just have like my Cash App, but I don't have the super chat option yet. S, you know what's funny? And this is why I asked that, because I was like, I said normally in my head, I was like, normally you would see this like in a Hispanic culture, like in Hispanic culture where, like somebody else from the family is giving you advice and they're like, because they feel like they know best, like, they're pressuring you, whatever the case, right? And also to, I had a best friend in high school, but, Middle Eastern, they're very much like that too, right? Like it's like the elders are very wise in the cultures, right? Yours is kind of like, I'm picking up yours is kind of like the same too, right? But the solution to this, and I don't know if there's anybody else that's like older in your family, like I don't know if there's like another older elder, right? But I'm literally, and I'm, because here's the thing, it's always kind of like a chain of like a level of command, I feel like, when it's very old school culture, right? So tell me if I'm wrong. In your family or like in your culture, would, let's say for example, like your uncle, if like an elder told him like, no, we're telling him to get this, that's what he's gonna get, will he back down? Because I'm seeing that he would back down, right? Because he wouldn't be able, it would be like a form of disrespect in certain cultural things. You know what I mean? To like go against an elder, so to speak. Kind of like an ancestor type of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's like they've gone through it. So it's like they're trying to guide us to do, the proper things type of thing. Yeah, because he definitely is getting bad advice. He's definitely getting advice not really based on what it is that he truly needs. He's getting advice not based on what it is that he needs and what his needs are. He's just getting advice based off ego. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the uncle just wanting to be right, or like wanting to be the one to like make the decision. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Yeah, this is what I mean. So basically, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, I get that. I get like, keeping it, in the family or like whatever the case. I get all that. But if don't you have an elder? Is there another elder in the family? There has to be like another elder in the family, right? Or maybe not. I mean, I don't have to say that they has to be, but do you have another elder in the family that would be able to sway this decision? Because yeah, it's they're bad decisions when they're based off of ego. Like it's somebody saying, "Oh no, this is great because this." I feel like honestly, those situations, I end up getting screwed more, thinking and trusting the person that I'm just than rather going to a fucking stranger. And that's what I mean. And that's what I mean. So that's why, because it's so hard to go out of that mentality. That's why I'm saying find an elder, because I guarantee you they would be like, no, I can't really go against like what an elder person is saying. You know what I'm saying? So like if you have like an older sibling or like an older aunt, uncle that's older than this person or whatever the case, to step in and be like, wait a minute, let's think about this for like 1 second. Like, because they're going to come and automatically, it's like they have the wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that. That's what I was getting for that. All right. I just, okay, yeah, no, you saw me, I caught it real quick, girl, because I was like, wait a minute. And the funny thing is that my, I have a baby cousin, she's a Scorpio. I was like, oh my God, I was like, I'm forgetting all the Scorpio females that I know. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my God, Shrek. Yeah. And the sad thing is that because I always say, and I think you guys, those of you who have been with me for a while, like I always say there's like evolved and then there's unevolved parts of like a sign, right? So let's say for because like everybody that always says, oh, I can't stand Geminis or I can't stand Virgos and this that, that. I get it. I totally get it. I understand because when you've dealt with those particular signs that displayed those characteristics of being like unevolved, yeah, not so friendly. But then once they evolve and they do all that work and stuff like that, oh my God, everybody can be so amazing, right? But yeah, so I just, everybody's just different, we're all different. That's why I think it's amazing. We're all different, but um, there's just definitely people, a lot of times that don't want to evolve. You just almost feel like they just don't want to. So it all depends, it all depends. I forgot. You know what? I wonder if I can grab it to show you guys. I'm gonna grab it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you guys a couple things that I found at the dollar store today, and I was like, it's $1. Like, hello, why not? So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna grab it. Hold on. Okay, you guys ready? You're welcome, ass. Okay. So, I mean, I always go to my local. I go to a couple different places to get my supplies, right? If I have a little bit of extra funds and I can afford to be a little bit of extra bougie, then I'll go to my crystal shops and I'll get like, specialty candles, ones that have been like meditated over, the affirmation, things like that. Then I'll go and I'll grab the intention from somebody else, right? But in a pinch, I always go to the dollar store. They have the white candles, which are good for protection. And I'm not even going to get into it because I posted a story about it, like on my Instagram. But I just want all of you guys to know, okay? Yes, there are all kinds of readers out there. There's all kinds of people who make candles and crystal jewelry and all this stuff. And everybody's different and everybody has everybody's different, okay? That's the beauty of this fucking planet. Everybody's fucking different, okay? But I want you guys to know something because I know a lot of people out there will be like, no, you're not doing that the right way. You need to do this the way. Everybody, as long as you have your intention set for yourself, like if you get a basic white candle and you know that it's white for protection, right? You say your prayer, you say whatever, you light it, whatever, okay? It will work for you. It's about your intention and what you're doing with your setting of the intentions, okay? Don't let other people out there convince you that you're doing a ritual wrong or don't do this or don't do that. Everybody, it's however the fuck you feel that is gonna work for you. Because guess what? The power behind it is up here. So if you're getting a basic dollar candle, it's gonna work just as good as a $25 candle because you can set those intentions and you could do it over your own shit yourself. Okay, so just remember that, guys. Okay, again, it's okay to be bougie, spend a little extra money on somebody else doing the work for you. Like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we all are gifted. It's a beautiful thing. But you could also do it yourself. Anybody could do it. Okay, anybody could do it. So look at the fun candles. These are $1, $1. $1, $1. And I was literally just talking to my girl Kenza, right? Because she gifted me this deck. And I said, they look really like Dia de los Muertos. I said, I love that. Blah, blah. And I saw these at the dollar store today. And it's a basic white protection candle, but look at with a little real cute. And then another one. How cute is that? $1. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I seen them and I was like, oh. I was like, excuse me. Immediately grabbed them. Aren't they so freaking cute? Your local Dollar Tree. If you guys have a Dollar Tree, your local Dollar Tree, amazing finds there, especially for like incense, candles. You get what you pay for. So sometimes certain things may not work as properly, but again, set your intention. You know what I mean? They have all kinds of stuff there. 5 and Below, if you're able to have a 5 and Below locally as well to you too, they have amazing cute things as well. They don't have the biggest section for like metaphysical things, but they do carry certain things. Real cute. All right. Exactly. Thank you, Kim. The other day, I lit a candle. I lit a love candle, right? To add just a little bit of extra calmness. And if that, I have organic lavender. I threw some lavender in there, said a little prayer, set an intention, and I was good to go. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, believe in yourselves. I love you all. Believe in yourselves. Come on. Come on. Believe in yourself. Okay, you guys ready for my other amazing find? I was going to get one of the little wine glasses that they had that said planning like my wedding, because it's okay to manifest that. I could get a glass and pretend like I am getting married, so then I can bring that into my life, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Law of attraction, visualization, I do it all, right? But I seen one and it beat it. And it beat it. Okay, you guys ready? You guys are all gonna want to run right now to go fucking get one. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. My horoscope said this would happen. I love it. Don't you love it? Look at it. Oh my God. Look at it. Isn't it so? Oh my God. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I immediately, this is what matters in life, guys. The little things. It's the little things that matter, because this made my whole day. Like, it literally did. Like, my dad took care of me today, and then I was able to get my essentials, like blessings. You know what I mean? Humbleness, gratefulness. Thank you. Just look at, oh my God, look at. And then look at the stars. Do you see the stars? And then and then the sun. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. You gotta go. Oh my God, they have it now. So what happens is, I think weekly they get merchandise. So I think they filter things out like weekly. I'm gonna have to start going up in that bitch weekly for real. For real. Okay. $3. You could get some cute shit in under $5 bucks. Like, hello. Like, seriously. Come on. Seriously. Come on. I love it. I love it. Isn't it cute? Oh my God. I can't wait to put like wine in there, but I'm probably just gonna use it for like juice and stuff. Yes. I'm still always healing my inner child, I am. I still watch little cartoon things and, yeah. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, you got to see. You know what? I wonder, Carla, I wonder if you can order it online. I know that Dollar Tree, you can order from online if you get certain things like in bulk or something. Check online. They might have it online. They just might. You never know. They just might. They just might. Where's that from? Oh, that's from Thelma and Louise. Where she's like, neither of them two was the murdering type, pal. Hi, Carla. Oh. Another Scorpio. See, Kim, I was talking shit on my ass because I'm like, what? Runs out of the good stuff very quick. Yes, they do, girl. They do. Facts. Because I remember one time they had these, I've gotten so much cute shit from the dollar store. You guys have no fucking idea. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They have sage and crystals too, Carla. Yes, they do. 5 and Below. Yes, they do. They have these candles too at 5 and Below. Not these ones exactly, but they have ones that are, they look like pillars like this. And some of them are like rose quartz one, like they just have different things. Like, they really do. And they got like twinkle. I can't. You could send me into 5 and Below and like I might never come out. And my son's obsessed too. He's like, let's just go. He's like, if I just get like a couple things, like it's not even, They what? Whoa, wait. What? No, they don't. I have never seen them there. I have never seen tarot cards there. I have never seen them. Get out of here. Are you serious? Okay, next week. I'm going to go next weekend and check it out. I'm going to go next weekend and check it out. I got to go next weekend and check it out. I love them. I really do. They do. They have some cute stuff. And like I said, listen, compared to like an actual specialty shop, like an actual crystal shop, you know, obviously you're going to get better quality by going to the crystal shop. I'm not going to demean their quality because yes, the crystal shops are more expensive because it is upscale quality, right? There's more that goes into the making of the actual items, right? As opposed to if you get it at the dollar store or if you get it at 5 and below, because when you do all that, you're basically having to use it and then set your own intention. So it's a cheaper way of doing it, but nonetheless, hello, you know what I'm saying? Like, hello, goodbye. Ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes. The book aisle. Oh, okay, okay. But they're just, my God, listen, you get what you pay for. You know, sometimes you get something and fucking breaks, sometimes you don't. But then sometimes everything, for the most part, is amazing. And you, a good price. Oh, I'll have to check. I'll have to check and see. Ouch. Has anybody heard? I'm sure you guys have all heard it. It's like a song going around TikTok too. Sia's Unstoppable. You know the I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. That one. I love it. It's a really powerful song. Like I'll put it to you this way. That bitch was spewing word magic for sure. She was. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up. That bitch definitely put some power behind that fucking song because when you hear it or you sing it or like you move to it and you dance to it, it just really gives you this type of fucking energy that flows through you that's like no other. It's crazy, but you could tell that she put a lot of good intention behind it. You know, I could feel that it wasn't anything bad, but she definitely put a lot of, I mean, just listen to the words themselves. Just listen to the words themselves. She's really good like that. A lot of her lyrics are so powerful combined with the actual sound. Because sound influences, you know what I mean? So she's very, very good with that. Like, she's very good with that. I guarantee if somebody asked her, she'll probably be like, I never heard about that. But if somebody like investigate, they could probably tell. Like maybe there's different hertz within it or whatever. Like it's just certain parts just take you off like crazy. Have you guys heard it? So good. I love it. Today. Today. Yay! Oh my God, I want a pregnancy massage. I'm not pregnant, but I want a pregnancy massage, Kim. Oh, enjoy, honey. Enjoy. I'm about to hop off anyway, too. I've been on for almost an hour. I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody. Answer a few questions. Shoot the shit. If you guys know, I already told you, I have the mini, so you can reach out if you want to. Yeah, sorry. I was just looking at and reading at some of the stuff. All right. So I hope everybody has a good day. I'm going to get going myself. Dealing with this little mice issue here. See what's going on. Oh, that's okay, honey. Everybody's got, we all got lives and shit like that. I'm always here for the world, I say. So, that's just me. That's my channeler thing. That's just me. Whenever you got time, reach out. I'm here, girl. I'm here. New settings are available. No. Don't call to update it. No. Okay. Bye, guys. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Maybe I'll hop on tomorrow. We shall see. And go to your, no sponsorship, obviously, but go to your local Dollar Tree and pick up those fucking candles in that cup. Fucking adorable. I can't. My horoscope said this would happen. I love it. Love it. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.